you believe in ghosts? My name is Ada Wood, and I'm a writer at The Signal. With a healthy dose of skepticism and some freedom with our Halloween special issue, I decided to reach out to a real paranormal investigator and bring them to Georgia State to find out, is Georgia State haunted? Joining me today is a small team from The Signal, Devin, DeTori, and Julian, a police escort, and our investigator. Needless to say, Georgia State's buildings hold a lot of history, but what about supernatural phenomena? Atlanta is home to many creepy locations like the Masquerade, Ellis Hotel, and Oakland Cemetery. The university is older than both the Masquerade and Ellis Hotel and is at the heart of downtown Atlanta, where the city has stood officially since 1847. The location of Georgia State has seen thousands of deaths and tragedies, including the deaths of Native American inhabitants, use of slavery to build the railroad, Civil War battles, and the Spanish influenza pandemic. With Jennifer Spear, who goes by the title The Haunted Feminist, we will be investigating Langdale, Sparks, Kell Hall, and our very own Signal office. Continue watching as we investigate to find out if Georgia State holds some supernatural potential.
Jennifer Spear. I am a lawyer by day. I am a paranormal investigator by night. I started when I grew up in a haunted house in New York many years ago. Since then, I've just been trying to find answers to the questions that everybody has. Why are we here? What happens when we die? Why do some people stay, some people don't? Things like that. So this has been both a hobby and sort of a research project lifelong. I got started in the paranormal because I grew up in Rochester, New York, and my house was haunted. I wanted to understand what was happening and why it was happening if I could. I'm very skeptical to this day. I'm kind of like Fox Mulder. I want to believe that there's stuff out there that's, all of this makes sense in some way. But it's rare. I mean, I've come across maybe a handful of places where I've said I absolutely have no explanation for what's going on here. Digital voice recorder, again, like 20 bucks at Walmart, nothing fancy. As long as it records, you're good to go. This is what's known as a spirit box. It scans the radio waves back and forth very fast. And so the logic goes that the airwaves allow the spirits to sort of hijack the airwaves and talk to you through them.
So it's Sunday morning. It's about 1 o'clock, October 14th. We are in the Signal office right now, which is going to be Student Center East, the second floor. And we're going to see, this is our first location, so we're going to see what we find here, if anything at all.
Are you listening?
Oh yeah, it's like listen through it.
You can have it without the headphones, but I do prefer with the headphones in case you hear something kind of that you need an immediate answer on. A lot of times a stomach growl, for example.
So this is just a regular recorder. It's not the Spirit box at all.
Nope, this is just a run-of-the-mill type digital voice recorder. Is there anybody out there that would like to speak with us? We're sitting up here in the Signal, looking for any messages to pass on. We're just here to investigate. If you have anything you want to pass on, just let us know. I think you're pretty safe. There was nothing.
We're pretty safe in the
We're
Signal
pretty
office.
safe, yes. And I did already sweep with my EMF detector. None of your computers are giving off any kind of weird frequency or anything like that. So just in case you ever felt nauseated or dizzy or paranoid, it's something else. It's not necessarily your work environment, at least in this case.
Can we try the Spirit box in here?
Absolutely. Well, it's less likely to pick up a full phrase because it's going by so quickly. The other thing is that if someone said a word, let's say they wanted to, for some reason, say onomatopoeia, the fact is they would have to say that over several radio stations. So it's less likely to be a DJ saying, oh, something like that, and more likely to be someone else who wants to communicate. Is there anybody that wants to talk to us? We have this box going. You don't have to come near us. You just have to say your words. Let us know who you are.
Alright, so we just got finished with the Signal office, and it's definitely not haunted as far as we know, which is great because we spend way too much time in there. We're headed over to Sparks Hall now. No specific location, we're just gonna kind of explore it and see what we can find there. Can we go into this door? Let's just set up like right here or like in the stairway. What do y'all think? Stairway. Let's do a stairway.
Since you're a big fan of the spirit box, go ahead and do that again. Was that someone trying to talk to us? So it sounded like somebody said yeah, but we're going through, so we'll see if anybody actually wants to talk, or if that was a DJ saying yes. Is there someone that wants to pass a message on? Would it be easier for you to knock? Can you make the popping noise again? So that was quite a few pops in a row.
It was like making like little noises. It did say yes.
It did say yes.
Yeah, like clear yes. When you asked, is there somebody here? Or something? I can't remember. Like
Yeah.
audio. But you asked something and it said yes. But you know, like it goes to the station code, so it could have been a DJ saying yes because that's only one word. But I mean, it was a really clear yes, and then the popping started right after that. And then we were waiting a minute, and we heard the popping again. And after a minute, you asked a few more questions, and then you asked if it wants us to leave. It was really loud. It was like clear. It was like
It sounded like popcorn.
like it sounded like a clear, distinct sound.
Do you guys think we're gonna find it?
Well, we're going to Cal, so probably. But the popping isn't enough for me. I would need more.
Okay, so more? What do you,
I would need to hear words. I would need to hear a big loud crash, like something more distinct.
A microwave. Does the microwave work? Does anybody need a microwave?
I know, like are they just gonna toss on this tripod?
Shredder.
That art is actually pretty good. Yeah, this is really small. Like this must be a crazy office.
Yeah, for sure.
We are in Cal Hall right now. I really don't know what this is. It looks like somebody's old office. Probably we're on the 5th floor. Yeah, the 5th floor. So we're closer to the top where things get a little bit more ruins at this point. But yeah, we're about to see if we can find anything in this room right here.
Do you want to say goodbye? This used to be a parking garage. Somebody said yeah.
That was a very clear yeah. Kind of weird. I feel like I'm not hearing any like complete phrases, but I'm hearing more little bits and pieces here than especially in the Signal and even more than the Sparks.
Yeah. Are you done talking to us? Sound like it said bye.
Yeah, that's exactly what I heard.
All right, can you do something so we know that you want us to leave, and I promise we'll leave.
What was that? Expletive.
Yeah, it sure was.
That was an F word for sure. I heard that, but I was like, I can't tell what it was. I know.
I'm just pushing my luck today.
Are you gonna talk to it with that now? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now I can't hear you anymore through the device, so if you want us to go, you're gonna have to make a noise in the room or in the hall or knock something over. No one's cleaning that?
Anybody move?
Yeah, there was like a click.
Yeah, it was pretty loud. It sounded like a footstep, but I mean, y'all weren't moving. I was looking at you guys. Did you move, Notori? you move that on the second one?
We'll count that as the knock. So I'll stop asking inane questions.
Switching channels that people are talking on, so you're going to hear things that come together. If you shut it off and you hear something, then you believe.
So you think don't use it anymore?
You're wasting your time.
So, it's creepy to say the least. We don't know if it's haunted yet, but it's definitely a little spooky. We've got some biohazard signs and all kinds of crazy stuff. Anybody who's had a class here what is that? It's just spooky on its own. Holy shit. Are we allowed to go in?
Oh, this is when Vanessa took a picture of for the radioactive thing. It opens, bro.
That's a creepy door.
Oh my gosh.
This is what is that? We just kept going up a few more floors. I think we're on the 6th floor now. And we just saw this through the window of the classroom, and it looks like an old laboratory. Some of the stuff looks really old, like I don't know what that machine is. Protector glove box. There's a computer on in there. That's kind of creepy to me. Alright, so we're still in this lab room. We decided to set up the spirit box, but it's really loud. So we went to go turn it down, and it's set at the lowest setting, but the volume isn't changing at all. It's staying really loud. That was a go.
We should leave. This is the electromagnetic field. So I'm trying to figure out if something is turned on in here that could be interfering with the box so that we would be picking up this loudness or the whistle that we heard a minute ago or the voice that clearly said go. Do you want us to leave? Okay, so that's the same voice 3 times in a row.
It sounds like the same voice. That's why it's freaking me out.
Yeah.
There's not that many.
Yeah, it's the exact same guy.
It sounds like an older.
Do you trust us?
Help.
What do you need help with? How can we help you? Are you angry that the building is being torn down? Is this your home?
He said home. That was a home.
Give us your name so we know who we're talking to.
Do we need to go higher?
Wait.
Yeah, it sounded like
Please wait. That was a very.
I heard wait and I heard stay.
yeah.
Is this, do you know Dr. Ray?
He said he's something. I think he said he's gone.
That was a yes.
Walter? Is your name Walter?
Yo. That was creepy though.
Should we be, wait,
Walter.
I think it's Walter.
You think
Or
it's
maybe
Walter.
it's just close. Maybe he just wants to give him a name.
Can we call you Walter?
Yes. Yeah. I got soft again. He's doing something because if you watch the blue light, it's flickered now.
what do you think about these? hold any type of power in your opinion?
Oh yeah, any religious well like me.
It doesn't matter what religion.
What if I place this over it?
Try it.
I'm sure nothing will happen.
Nothing?
Walter doesn't strike me as a spawn of Satan, so I'm pretty sure we're okay.
Do you think it'll make him feel more comfortable?
Ask him.
Would you want this to be near you?
Yes.
Yes.
Said yes.
It crosses off.
Are you here with us? Closer.
Alright, Walter, if I bring out my camera, can I get a picture of you? Sure. Walter, could you maybe meet me in the middle somewhere, please? What did he say?
Somebody's getting limbo.
I'm trying. I really am.
It's pretty loud. It's just loud in general.
Are you in your office, Walter?
Yes. He said yes.
I'm not lying, something clicked on back here, it sounded like. Walter, are you in here?
Yeah.
We came in the office and made that noise. It changed to this. No voices.
Are we close, Walter?
Can we have a seat?
Walter, are you here? Should we go back, Walter?
He's not talking to us in here. He's making weird noises, but he's not talking.
I think we should go to the high, like, keep going higher up this building.
You're getting higher up?
Yeah.
Hey, Walter, should we climb up a little bit, go to a higher floor? That's what it sounded like.
It sounded like
six.
six. It sounded like six.
Alright, well, Walter, they're gonna demolish the building, so if you wanna... I can't stop the demolish, I'm sorry. The demolition's still on. Walter, you can go into the light if you want, okay? It won't hurt, nothing bad's waiting for you. You wanna come with us?
Is it weak?
I couldn't tell what that was.
It was loud though. It's that same voice. That's the thing that's throwing me off. Like, and all the other times it was never the same voice. Exact same voice. It's a very distinct, like, male.
Alright, Walter, well, you can stay in your lab. Enjoy the park.
So we talked to Walter, or we think his name was Walter. He was cool with being called Walter for a little bit in that lab, and now we're going upstairs a little bit more. Just walking around. We don't really know what we're looking for yet. This legit says there is no escape. Nope. Try upstairs.
Shut the up. Shut the up. Nope. Try upstairs? Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
it's probably locked.
I think we're as high as it can go, right? Ooh, I don't like it.
We're going.
It's really warm in here.
It's really warm.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it is.
There's a window open
Do you
too.
want?
Let's go. You guys can go ahead.
It's like 50.
Why wasn't there any ramps? Why is this the only way to get to this thing out? Why are all these lights on though? Because like there's so much wasted power. Like there's no reason for them to be on.
At least they cleared out theirs.
Yeah. And it's broken and cool.
We're in Langdale? Are you kidding me? I literally did not know they connected at all. All right, we're in our next place. All right, so we were exploring Kell Hall, going all the way to the top, and we didn't find too much else. But then we found out that Kell Hall and Langdale Hall connect through the doorway on the 5th floor. So now we're in Langdale, which is where we were going to go next anyway. So.
Oh man. Sweet. Thank you. See, this is what 00 is supposed to sound like.
Oh, wow.
Just so we know, this is what 0 sounds like. This is how loud 0 would be.
We're not picking up anything.
Is
These
it-
must be really thick walls. I don't think Walter followed us. Is he still not talking?
So we just left Langdale Hall. We went up to one of the classrooms on the 5th floor, sat for a minute, tried to talk. We didn't find anything. As we saw, some places such as Langdale Hall and the Signal office are likely not haunted. However, at Sparksville, we did hear some knocking over and over again, eventually telling us to leave the building. As we headed over to the connected building, Kell Hall, we found the place we think is most likely to have some supernatural activity. Throughout the building, we heard noises such as knocks and what could have been multiple spirits. One potential ghost, who responded to the name Walter, lives on the 6th floor in an old laboratory. Walter seemed like he was willing to help us understand if Georgia State is truly haunted. We came to the conclusion that Georgia State has a real potential to be haunted, more specifically in the soon-to-be-demolished building Kell Hall. As we say farewell to the 93-year-old relic, will we say goodbye to the Walter and the other spirits who inhabit the building? Or will they keep lurking around Georgia State University?